Chat room, chat room. Hello. Welcome, guys. Good to see you here today. Just want to welcome everyone in the chat before we get started here. Hopefully, this is the finale for Madhouse. I was kind of cutting it close the last time when I was streaming, because I could have just probably finished it. Sorry, guys, gotta pull all this stuff up. I probably wasn't gonna finish it in time that I wanted to anyway. And then obviously covered the showcase, did all that stuff, had to do videos on that, and still working on videos post the showcase. We had a lot of stuff to talk about, and I've been covering all the Resident Evil 4 stuff. The Village Gold Edition stuff is coming out this week, this weekend on the 28th. So lots of stuff to talk about and cover. So I thought it was going to be a good idea to finish this Madhouse because we're pretty much at the tail end of the boat with Mia. So we're like right there at the end, and I didn't even realize we were that close. Otherwise, I probably would have just tried to power through and finish it. But I want to say what's up to people that are coming in here. Mr. Patriot, Liquor Sandwich, fellow YouTube member. Thank you, brother, for being here. Masai says, God, what a week. Mr. Patriot's first, by the way. He was in here first. Says Parasite Eve got leaked for what? Just that it's coming out. What a good time to be a horror fan. Yeah, there's a lot of great stuff coming out, man. Just been playing Reverse. Best character is Leon. Upgrade the shotgun he has, and he is godly. That's good to know. Really wish Capcom would bring back Dino Crisis so we would have all the franchises, but it is what it is, says Messiah. Yeah, I know. We always want Dino Crisis, that's for sure. We're just big Dino Crisis stands over here. Lucius says, what's up? Congrats on hitting 19K subs, by the way. Yes, I want to say a big thank you to you guys for the channel is now at 19K. We are approaching the 20K mark, which is a huge milestone for the channel. And I just want to thank you guys. So, I'm really, humbled, and the videos have been doing very well, covering RE4, and I still got a couple more that I'm going to be working on. So thank you guys so much for doing that and supporting me. What's up, Stevie Mac? Matt Stewart. Yeah, the beta for Reverse is going on. I'm going to be waiting until I actually play the game when it comes out. I'll jump online and play that. There's just so much other stuff I have to worry about first. So for RE, that comes first. ACR, thank you so much for the 19K. Appreciate that. Tyler as well says congrats on the 19K. With the resurgence of Resident Evil, you should see more subscribers. Yeah, that's really the big thing. Is just trying to try to do as much as I can and do the best I can, covering these eras and phases of Resident Evil. What's up, Ex Cathedra, Carlos Cruz Gaming? We got other fellow YouTuber members in there. Good time to be an RE fan and Silent Hill fan. Hell yeah. And just survival horror fan all around. I agree, guys. Is Leon buff in this? What, in the remake? Yeah, he's definitely more jacked. He's been hitting the protein powder, Yeah, is RE Reverse better than how it was? That's a good question, right? That's what X is asking. So let him know in the chat if you guys have played the beta. Let me know too. As we finish up Madhouse today. Captain Halloween says, just found your channel last week. Love the Resident Evil Showcase breakdown videos. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, that's what I always try to do after major events, is to really try to go back and look at stuff and just really have a good time. And it was fun to do the Biohazard Declassified cross stream with Andy and his friends over there. Yeah, and the remake. Yeah, I don't know. Peso says RE2 and RE4 take place at least. Yeah, it's usually 6 years. So it's still 6 years after Resident Evil 2. What's up, Grayson? Gaming 360 is here, fellow YouTube member. And Quinn Grimm says you're at 19K. Nice. Yes. Thank you guys so much for, again, the love and support and the hype and the happiness that comes with a new Resident Evil release is always there, and we always like to share the moments where we get stuff that's, showcased to us. For the next phase of the remake stuff, this is looking pretty damn good. Thank you, Eddie. Says, Luzzy, 19K, baby. Yes, dude. finally at 19K. It's definitely going to be long, I think, too, Messiah, as far as RE4 Remake. And speaking of 15 hours, I'm like 15 hours into this Madhouse run right now. So hopefully I can finish this thing and have the Madhouse plat under my belt as well. And before we begin, I just have to pull up the... Actually, I have to pull up the... my guide video that I've been following through this stream. Now we have 45 people in here. Hit the thumbs up, hit the like button. That really means a lot. Thank you guys again for, just all the support and getting me to 19K subs. And I wouldn't be here without all you guys, seriously. So, I recognize that every day. And, thank you so much for being a part of this, next phase of RE. I want to see if I can just pull up the likes and the like videos. And it's James. James is here. James is always here for the support. What are you doing? Because I am getting all of the Madhouse coins, which is another trophy. And if I don't get that, then that is going to be a lot harder because I'll have to go back and get that. All right, James, come on. Your spot's there, as always. All right. So now that that's here and the cat's here, let's pull up this video and see where we're at. I think we only have like 3 or 4 more coins that we have to get. So let's see if I can do this here. Mute this. We got that one. We got this one. Trying to see if I got... Because I was right when we spawned enemies in the other side of the room, I'm pretty sure. I just want to see here if this is what I have to do. I think we literally have like 3 or 4 more coins left. And that's how I know we're closer to the end, but I didn't realize there was going to be this many on the boat. Okay, so that's in the corner there. So we got to grab that. So I think we're on 29. And then after that, it's when we get off the elevator on S2. Okay, so that's the next coin. All right, just want to make sure we are, like, squared away here with being caught up with all of these collectibles because, like I said, it was something I never actually, grabbed. I never went and got all the coins. I don't even think I got all the coins in... the normal mode. But it's all good. All right, we got Abraham in here. X is in here too. It says I managed to secure a collector's edition of RE4. Got one for Village, and I kind of didn't get one. Got one for Village, and I kind of regret it, but I felt very good about it for RE4. The remake seems to be going in the direction that you want. Well, that's great, X. Abraham says, hey, Anthony, great day for some RE7. Hell yeah, Abraham. Joey, the drag toner, what's up? Another fellow YouTube member. Christine, another fellow YouTube member, says, wondered if you'd be live tonight. I have missed you. Hope you're well. Yes, it's definitely a big RE week, so I had to take the opportunity to continue the live streams. Been dying of laughter from your second run all day. Oh, man, yeah. Which run are you talking about, Masai? This run Madhouse is a doozy. King Shadow, what's up, fellow YouTube member as well. Jack Baker is definitely broken. A Heretic, what's up? What's your most recent RE video that you've done that was your favorite? That's a good question. A Heretic, that's a really good question. Yeah, I did secure a collector's edition X. Thankfully, when I was live on the breakdown, I also got a fresh dew here. So live on the breakdown, I was able to get a copy, thankfully, so it worked. I think some of my favorite videos that I've done recently have been, I love obviously the breakdowns, and I love watching everything. I love going through stuff over and over again, kind of anticipating that. But I really love the interview podcast. I think that's one of my favorites. All the interview stuff has been very fun to do, and to branch out and to do that, you know. A demo for that RE1 fan remake is out, says Messiah. That's dope. Damn, Joey the Drag Toner. Well, I hope that you take care. You know, all the cats are your babies at the end of the day. You know what I mean? You always care for them. So I know how hard that is for sure. I know I dealt with that during the Legacy series of 2020. You know, I had to deal with news like that, and like, you know, it was pretty rough towards the end there for sure. But you know, we're all here for you, brother. You know, animals are just like family at the end of the day, so do what you got to do to take time and try to feel better, man. Fuck. Well, that didn't. That did not go how I wanted it to. So let's roll that back. And again, I'm going to take little time and sections to you know, read the chat because I do, like the last stream, I do want to obviously try to get good and focus at this Madhouse stuff here. So I will try to read the chat in bursts for you guys because I know you guys are coming in here quick, and I appreciate that. I should probably... That's what I should do, really, is like see what the hell I have. There we go. That's why I just wanted to tap the machine gun a little bit. Okay. So the next coin should be in the corner here. This is where I kept failing last time, and I was like, yeah, let me just end it here. So I know we have some enemies popping out here. Let me just actually... this. Okay. Yeah, liquor sandwich. I know a lot of people were commenting on my video like, "Oh my god, that Matt guy is annoying, screaming and it's like, look, man, he's excited for Reverse. I mean, I don't know, he's excited for everything, really. You know, he seems like this is the second time I met him, but he seemed like a really cool dude. And so what? Me and John have screamed and yelled and peeked the mic millions of times, but you know, so I don't know. Let people get excited. It's all good. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have screamed that loud for Reverse, but that's just because I'm not that excited for Reverse. He's a multiplayer mark, and we're talking about that on the live stream, you know? So I completely understand that, like, if that was my favorite thing in the RE stuff, not that it is, but if it was, yeah, sure. I mean, if getting Reverse to him is like getting RE3 Remake, like back when we saw that get announced, and that was like, for me, that was like my, you know, favorite game, you know. The Chainsaw Parry was fucking awesome, by the way, yeah. I know these guys are going to come in. Fuck. die. Yeah, that was sloppy. That was sloppy. Well, there's no confirmation that they're doing RE1 first, Masai. They did talk about Code Veronica recently. I'll be doing a video on that. What's up, Elusive? I wanted to make sure I said what's up. Matt Stewart. I've got a week off from work, and I'm playing through all the main RE games until Village comes out. Great way to spend the week off. Hell yeah, man, especially in October and Halloween. Abraham says, are you live streaming Village Gold Friday? Yes, I will be. Good to see you, Jack. Let's see. No problem, Joey. Christine says, sorry to hear. Yeah, take care, Joey. Definitely. Liquor Sandwich, love Matt's reaction. Part 2 of the stream all day. Oh, yeah. That was a rough part for sure. What is your best RE game? Mine is classic PS1 games. Well, yeah, I think the OD trilogy is my favorite, I think. X played Mercs and bought the Infinite Rocket Launcher on Saturday. Beat OG RE2 in 2 hours. It was revenge for 5 hours. No save that I failed several times. Game is harder than I remembered. Yeah, you definitely have to like get that redemption when you fail a long run after no saving and you lose everything. Do I think they'll add RE4 maps? I think so. If they continue, if it lasts, you know, through next March, I don't see why not. Liquor Sandwich, so we'll see. Christine was just screaming at Leon. Holy smoke, yeah. Leon was snapping. Master says it's nice for people to get excited about things, particular in tough times that we're all in. Yeah, man, it's like we all deal with crap every day. Work stuff, family stuff, all the crap that you got to deal with, like, you know, day-to-day stuff. And it's like, it's always good to just get excited for the little things. Like Resident Evil, you know, like a franchise. Like, not that Resident Evil's little, but, you know, to some people, they'd be like, really? That's what you're getting stoked over? And it's like, yes, because this is a kind of our everything, you know, gaming, movies, entertainment. Milky says Reverse is actually good, but it needs way more content. Well, yeah, I think that will just kind of happen as the months go on, but I can see how the first thing of content could be a little lackluster in terms of like the actual content we get all at once, like all the maps and stuff like that. X feels very good about the showcase, about the remake of 4, and he's a big critic of the original. Well, there you go. Shadow Man, what's up? Thanks for coming in, guys. Really appreciate it today. I really gotta put down this remote bomb in a better spot. What the actual fuck? This guy's not fucking dying. getting better with the bomb. I gotta worry about hitting him with the bomb and not the other dude. Ammo's running low on Mia, that's for sure. Jack says, I was thinking today they might have to cut the island and instead expand on the mines. Perhaps the minecart leads you to an underground lab to subvert expectations. This would create an area that makes use of the torch mechanics more, encourage stealth. Maybe regenerators are an enemy the player must sneak part instead of fighting all the time. Those are some good points. They could easily do that. The island could still be around if it's not on the map, but they could, you know, do either one if they want to keep the island. If they take it out to some degree, like you said, they could do something different and twist it around, like a Nest 3, like Liquor Sandwich was just saying. What's up, Dwayne Johnson? Alex is enjoying some Reverse today. They added more maps and characters. Yeah, it definitely looked like it just from the stuff there. Silent Hill 2 Remake looks exciting, Jake Lacey. I'm really excited to check it out. That's one of my favorite survival horror games, so I can't wait. I'm actually really excited. Is this all I need for the platinum? No, unfortunately. We need some other stuff, but this will probably be the hardest thing for the platinum. I got to go back and get, like, faster time runs and stuff like that for this game, but this is probably the hardest trophy for that, so. Thankfully I got it on Village, and then I'll try to get the new achievements or trophies when they come out. Fucking die, dude. A remote bomb on your ass is not enough. This is just... It's looking rough at this part, chat. What's up, Atif? As an Umbrella Corps fan, Milky says, I'm happy to see Hunk get an Umbrella Corps costume show in Reverse. Yeah, that's cool. You think there'll be more opportunities to pre-order the collector's editions? I'm pretty disappointed I couldn't pre-order quicker, says Funky. I don't know, man. They usually don't do other runs, but because this one is their biggest game, they could pop up again. I'm not sure. If I know, I'll try to let you guys know. I'll try to, you know, tweet it out or put it on Discord or something, you know. Christine says, I agree with Matt. Life is rough at the moment. Speaking personally as well, I've had some hard times recently with work. These streams have generally helped me get through and cheer me up. Well, I'm happy that they can at least, you know, help you guys out and gives you some entertainment, you know, and there's a lot of stuff to cover and talk about, so thankfully we can kind of all stay busy with all the stuff together and really hope everyone, you know, gets through their stuff, and if the streams help, that's awesome. You know, I love to hear and see you guys all the time on these streams. because it helps, you know, me the same way, you know, so. What's up, FM? Shadow Justin. Matthew Webster, what's up? This part could have been so good if it was more like how Revelations the Queen Zenobia was. Yeah, it was just more like just a ship, you know. This wasn't anything that was like, it didn't really like stick out, if that makes sense. Rev definitely had a definite significance to it. Like there was something that was like making that unique, you know. The whole game was on there for the most part. I was aiming for the head. Moved over too much. Why aren't you dying? Bastard. Come on. Just gotta play Ring Around the Rosie with this guy right now. Come on. Come on. There we go, chat room. There we go. Alright, so this is like a dead end, basically. Let's see, Joey says, Anthony, I'm thinking the abandoned factory is the area after you get infected. What do you think? I think it could be. There's a lot of people that are, you know, smartasses online, and they you know, some people were kind of leaving comments saying, no, this is where this place was, and like arguing with people in the comments. And I'm just like, listen, guys, like, whether or not these places were called the actual names or not in the original, like in terms of like if that's what the area was, if the abandoned factory was called the factory, maybe now they're turning this area into, you know, or changing the name. We don't know. I mean, the map obviously it's the same as RE4, but it's not, just because it's mapped out a little bit differently with like the lake being in the center and stuff like that. So I think it's like, you know, they are going to change it a little bit, but they are keeping all the familiar areas. I'm not sure what the hello, James. I'm not sure what the factory actually will be. It could be the the area where he goes after he gets infected. Always a chance as well, Anthony, that the lab might be under the lake. Perhaps that's the big surprise. It has mines that lead under the lake. That's where the lab. That's what some people were saying too. Yeah, it's like the mines could be expanded. You know what I mean? They could switch that stuff up. Yeah, I should have grabbed those items quicker. The Alex, Resident Evil on the bay. Matt Stewart says my girlfriend was watching me play 2 and 3 remakes. She then watched Welcome to Raccoon. Welcome to Raccoon City. And actually said she preferred it. I'm now single. Damn. Damn. No, that's the thing. It's like, you know, some people are gonna watch something and it'll be like, I don't see what was so bad in that. But when you don't have an attachment to a franchise and a series for so long, and you know, it's different. They weren't there for every single release and all this crap. You know, like playing things over and over again, watching things over and over again. You know. Damn, Jack got his collector's edition in the UK. He was up till 3 a.m. refreshing that stuff. There you go, man. Yeah, it sold out quick, though. Definitely did. What's up, OHB? All these YouTube members in the chat. Thank you, guys. Can I be honest? I love RE3 Remake more than Last of Us 2, says Joey. Well, I mean, so do I. But I don't blame you. All right, where do I go to now that I have the wire? Is it for the elevator? Maybe. Maybe. Thank you. A Heretic says, will I be live streaming or interviewing the new Dead Space? Definitely. I'll probably be doing the same for Callisto, since that drops first. I think Ada might have an alternate dress with the outfit, or alternate costume with the dress. That's for Jake. I don't blame you, Joey. I mean, it just didn't really... I still want to play through it a second time, just so I can get, like, you know... I just want to... Just another shot at Last of Us Part 2, just to see how if I feel any different. Which some of the significant points won't change my mind even if I play through it again. So that I do know. But well, it looked like an old factory. What's up, Diana? Christine has a good feeling about RE4 Remake. She thinks it's going to be one of the best games to date. Yeah, I think it's going to be up there. Obviously, once we get our hands on it and get a feel for how smooth it is and kind of get the idea of like where, you know, where they're going to take this RE engine and the remake in this way. I'm excited. And James is excited too. Come on. I'm almost dying here. Come on, James. All right. I had to do a cat rearrangement. Former days until the Village DLC, Marvin. Yeah, you're right. We are approaching the Village DLC. And I'll be covering that this week. Stay tuned for a review and a live stream. OHP is really excited for Reverse. A lot of people are, man. It's all good. You can be excited. I'm actually excited to see the trailer for the Regenerators and some Iron Maidens. Anyone else's, Joey? Yeah, I mean, I think the Regenerators, hopefully they kind of save them for a different trailer and kind of make them, you know, don't show too much of them, but give us, you know, an idea that they're going to be there. Or they might just keep them secret, but, you know. Where do I take this cord? Repair the elevator. If I take this fuse, right? Where do I have to go from the fuse? 72 folks in here. Great to see the numbers up. Yeah. It is great to see you guys in here. Make sure you hit that like button. Let's see. Fuse. Cable. There we go. Let's see. Okay, the next coin is hanging around here. This would be coin 31, or 30, sorry. 3 more to go. It's 33 in total. Okay. All right. Now it's actually inside a burner thing. Okay.
He's waiting.
Oh, give me a fucking break. So got that coin. Hold on, chat room. Hold on. Just gonna let my cat up real quick. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Had to give the cats the attention while I'm getting chased here. I'll catch up on the chat in a second. Alright, so we have 2 more coins to go. Where the fuck are the last 2? Where is this one? Okay, it's by the exit sign here. Okay. Alright. So we're getting there. We're getting there, guys.
Ethan.
Ethan.
Most of these medicines are from Umbrella.
Hey, shh. I know.
Thank you, Matthew Webster, for the $5 super chat. Said Krauser isn't in the game because he saw Leon Perry a chainsaw and just said hell no and left.
Neither is Marguerite.
No, we do know he's in the game at this point. I mean, just from what people said that played it for 20 minutes, right, on the socials and all that stuff.
Girl, Evelyn. She did this. What the hell is she? No, what did she do to you? She infected us with her gift. That's what she calls it. I found her near a busted out tank in the bayou. Everything changed after that.
So she infects you and then she takes control?
No. Not exactly, son. She just... She forces her way into your mind.
I don't know if I missed this
soul.
coin or not, guys.
You can't fight back. You are connected.
Thank you,
to
Matt, for the
her,
super chat.
and you can't resist the urge to... Oh, you're a different person after that.
Just like Mia. So Mia sent me that message because of Evelyn.
Listen, the girl just wants a family of her own. She's the key. All right? You find
Nice,
her.
Dr. Evil. You got the collector's edition. That's cool. Or this is on PS5. Azad,
Free my family,
what I'm playing on.
please.
He's hyped for RE4 Remix's Cashbox. Got his collector's edition. Shout out to Wario. Survival horror fans are eating good. Yeah, Wario saved the day, for sure.
Evelyn, stay away from him.
Why? He doesn't love you. I can make him love you.
Don't hurt him.
Silly, I told you I'm not gonna hurt him.
Don't you dare.
Or what? You're not
Yeah, the
gonna
original
hurt me.
soundtrack swap.
Remember?
That's always great to see. I'm happy they did that, Jack. Wonder if the Matrix moment between Leon and Ada will happen in RE4. She didn't have her flash grenade sunglasses. Yeah, I did notice that. Yeah, no, nothing for the flashbang, right? Get out of here, bitch.
There's no time. Here, take this.
What's this?
I won't be able to resist for much longer.
No. Mia! No! No!
Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him.
I can't believe you chose her over me.
This is for breaking my table, Mia. This is for breaking my table. This is for breaking my table. You broke it, and now you gotta pay. Whew.
I'll go kill that bitch.
Matt Stewart, it would be great if RE4 Remake won Game of the Year all over again.
Why, Mia? Why?
Why, bitch? Why? Alright, we did miss a coin. I think we're good.
Okay, you little bitch. Where the fuck are you?
Alright, and then where is the last one here? RE3 Remake has a way better soundtrack, more files for lore, and and world building, better cutscenes, and more entertaining characters interactions. Nest 2 is more memorable than the RE2 lab, says X. Yeah, I know people that would agree with that too. Some people like the RE2 lab as well. I like them both really, but I thought I love what they did with both Nests, to be honest with you. Modded version of the same save theme, says Messiah. I hope so. What's up, Nojib? What do you think? What do you think about the covered figure holding Sadler's staff in the trailer? I don't know. Could be a new character, new enemy, one of Sadler's side, side dudes that maybe gets sent after you. I don't know. Who's to say? Hell yeah, Jack. 72 folks in here. Thank you guys for coming in here. Right now we have 68 people in here. So hit that thumbs up. Really appreciate it, guys. Let's see. Yeah, Regenerators are really iconic drag toners, so hopefully they bring them in at some point. There you go, Axel Shadow. You got this. What do you love better, molded or lichens? I mean, I like the lichens because there's a little bit more variation, but they didn't. I do definitely like them more than the molded. Molded just seem a little bit more like you know. X's lichens are better, and I hated Village, says X. So there you go. There you go. All right. Let me see where the last coin is real quick. Oh, okay, it's when we're in the water. Okay. All right. Yeah, I chose Zoe instead of Mia. She broke my glass desk, so I did take it out on Mia. Yes! Got all the coins. What's good? Y'all play Reverse yet? Not yet, Purple Herb. Not yet. You've taken Mia's things. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Appreciate that, Purple Herb, on the congrats. Again, I'll catch up on the chat. We're just going to see if we can finish this out here. See here, I just want to make sure we're prepared for this shit. So you don't have any grenade rounds. shells either. I could do flame rounds. Fuck it, right? Why not? Yeah, I do have the double barrel that I have is the broken shotgun, but I have no shells for it, unfortunately. Let me see. All right, chat room. Let's finish Madhouse. Let's do this. I got the collector's edition, yeah, definitely. I even might have gotten an extra one for a giveaway. Maybe. Who's to say? Cam MA was the one that won the giveaway last time, and Carlos Cruz, so. Now I can actually throw. All right, chat room. I actually didn't even do what I wanted to do. Like a dinky. Duh. Didn't get the assault coin. Should probably get the, Alright. I got so excited to save, I forgot to get the assault coin. We spent coins on. Peace out, bro. Alright, so we got all the coins in Madhouse. Forgot there's not much more besides this cave part that we have to run through. Ah, shit. Oh, fuck you. What a waste. Thinking it's like ammo or something, explosive crates. I'm Chris Redfield now. Whoa. What happened here? There we go. Carlos, are you okay? What's going on in the chat? I see shit that's hidden that's like... I'm assuming you're doing this by mistake. There's an item box in here. Ah, here it is. What's up, Rambo? Hope you're doing well, brother. Good to see you in here. I saw you're doing a Dead Space Let's Play right now, which is awesome. It's good to see everyone's got the survival horror bug right now, which is great. Love to see it. I know there's a bunch of you I got to catch up on in the chat as well, so I'll try to do that. Let's see here. Yeah, Purple Herb, I got the collector's edition. I'm happy you got yours, man. And X got his. Carlos Gaming said that was great. Carlos, I think, accidentally hit a couple things in the chat here. So I tried to unhide this shit that wasn't I'm sure it was a mistake there. But the focus was real. Yeah, definitely. What's the bigger name, Mr. X or Lady D? Matthew, I would say Mr. X has the bigger name for the fans, no doubt. I think Lady D has a bigger name and bigger boobs for the casual audience. So there you go. I'm pretty sure this voice actor in RE4X is Nick Postleeds. I'm pretty sure. Did you see the IMDb had a partial list for RE4 remake cast? The Ada from Welcome to Raccoon City is now voicing her in the game. I don't know if that's true, Stevie Mac, but it could be, but I don't know. It definitely doesn't sound... I thought it sounded like her at first, but I know a lot of people are saying it's not her, so I really don't know. I guess we'll see once it officially comes out. Luis, for me, is giving me Irving vibes from RE5. Luis is a scientist, not... Well, that's the thing, dude. Irving was definitely more over the top than Luis. Luis is just more, like, funny, and he was trying to... But, like, he was also serious trying to help it out. So, Chris comes from a few seconds to help Ethan, Mia, Zoe, Joe, and killing Lucas. Yeah, after the whole game, which I wish he was just more... involved in this game in RE7, and the whole not a hero shit too, which, you know, again, I thought was gonna give us a little bit more as to what was going on with, you know, Chris and in this game, on top of the, you know, the strange how it switched everything up, you know. I guess, you know, we'll definitely hear more X from Ada. You know, I don't want to judge it too soon. Maggie Robertson is the name. Okay. Rambo says, yeah, loved replaying Dead Space, all recorded. Just need to upload it. Want to replay Dead Space 2 and want to replay Dead Space 2 again sometime soon. Yeah, Dead Space 1 and 2 is definitely the sweet spot. And then he says, I'm curious about the Callisto Protocol from some of the Dead Space guys. Yeah, the creator of Dead Space new IP is Callisto Protocol, and that is going to be coming out in December before the Dead Space remake, which comes out in January. So it's literally going to be like back-to-back-to-back survival horror stuff that I'm going to be live streaming and covering. And it's fun. Like it's a fun thing to see, you know, like all the new stuff coming out, and I think everyone's going to get a kick out of it. You know, I think it's looking good. Callisto just being a new game in general, a new IP. It's great to see a new horror IP. Because I do love remakes, don't get me wrong, but it's nice to see some fresh ideas. Even though, of course, it will be, you know, same creators of Dead Space, will be influenced by, you know, that kind of horror, but they're doing something new, and I'm really excited. Waza says, I hope I don't see regenerators till you play it. That could be the case. They could leave it, you know, under wraps. Maybe we'll just see a shadow up against a wall or something. We'll see. Dropping a video on RE4 dog's man best friend. Stay tuned. Yeah, I know, right? Apparently the footage is the dog in RE4 does not survive in this one, but it also could be a red herring, so we'll see. And now Silent Hill 2 remake, Dead Space, Resident Evil, Silent Hill. Yeah, it's like, dude, there's so much shit that's going to be coming out. You got Alan Wake 2, you got the remake or reboot of Alone in the Dark. There's so much shit coming out like crazy. Oh man, I feel like I should just drop I don't know if I should even drop anything, to be honest, but alright, well, we're gonna save now too. This is the last item box, like you guys said, so might as well stock up and get ready. Are you afraid they'll take out a stuff of RE4 like previous remakes? That's what Rambo asked. It's a good question. I think it's a very popular thing for a lot of people to talk about because a lot of people were scared of how they changed Resident Evil 3 remake and they took stuff out of that. But I think this being the team that did RE2 remake, and even though I love that remake, I really do. There was a few things that I was just kind of like, the way they did the scenario writing and the A and B didn't really line up, and that kind of stuff was very off-putting for RE2 remake. But that is the same team that they got for this RE4 remake. So I have no doubt that they'll actually, keep it similar to what we know. Maybe switch stuff up a little bit, but they should have known that the fan reaction to 3 not being, the best in terms of how they've done that. So I really hope that they learn their lesson and do it. We won't know until it comes out, but hopefully all the stuff that we know and love is in there. Now, a lot of the things that people want to change is the island, because that's where it kind of becomes a shooter, and it's a lot more action. And I would agree. I would say I would like them to, kind of fix that a little bit. Maybe make it more horror. It doesn't even have to really be an island anymore. Maybe it could be underground. That's what some people are thinking because the island isn't on the map. But the island's also further away than the map that we broke down in the video, so it also could just be away from everything, which we know it is, so it definitely won't be represented on that. Silent Hill 2 Remake FM, I'm excited for that. Silent Hill F, that looks interesting, and the return to Silent Hill, like I said, I really only zoned in for the Silent Hill 2 one. I think that's going to be the one I'm looking forward to the most. I'm happy the fans are getting what they want. As far as Silent Hill fans, it's been dormant for years. So if I was in their position, like we were when Resident Evil 2 kind of hit the scene with Remake, it worked out. But no, turn around, bitch. Fuck, I didn't even bring the corn with me. Alright, that's alright. Sometimes you just gotta do things the hard way. Sometimes you just gotta take the double barrel and fuck them up. Come on. Couldn't grab everything, but I tried my best. Stay down, bitch. Stay down. Ah, fuck. Of course. Big boy. Are you serious? This is a mess. Already a mess. Climb up the ladder. And there's a tripwire. That's great. Go get me. Yep, there's another one. That's it. That was nice. That was a nice attempt, but that wasn't it. That wasn't the attempt. That wasn't the attempt. I feel like I should remote bomb the fat molded and then climb up the ladder. Now there's 3 traps on the ladder. Okay, now I know. All right. Yeah, Brian. Silent Hill F seems like it's going to be in the 60s, right? So that looks interesting. Matthew Webster says, just need a Dino Crisis, the cherry on top. I agree. Sun Goku says, hey, I have a theory of the trailer that at the start, it isn't Ashley. Maybe Ashley's friend that got kidnapped too. She may be in the Saddler's right hand, but the one wearing the white outfit. Well, that's interesting. I know some people were saying that doesn't look. To me, it looked like Ashley, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I feel like that could have been where she either, you know, gets infected, or it could be, you know, I don't know. I just don't know why they would take someone else that isn't Ashley all the way there. You get what I'm saying? When Ashley's like the one that they want. But it's an interesting theory, though. Again, this is why I like fan theories and stuff like that. Are you going to check out the survival horror game Signals this week? Well, the Swaffles, I'll check out any new survival horror game that hits the scene, but this week is going to be busy with Resident Evil Gold. So when that drops on Friday, I'll be covering a bunch of stuff on that. So yeah, that's going to be busy. Otherwise, I would check it out. I know the Scorn's another one I actually want to play as well. So we'll see. Angie Doll and Evelyn's voice actress are the same. Paula Rhodes. So there you go. I already answered FM on that. Jeff says RE3 Remake was rushed out using a second-day team. RE4 Remake looks like it was getting the same treatment as RE2. Much more hopeful and inclined to have Capcom's word on it. Yeah, Jeff. I mean, I still go on the point of, like, I don't think RE2 is necessarily rushed in general. And I know a lot of people will say, what do you mean? Because they did this, this, and this. Jeff, you know what I mean when I say this because you've been a fan for a while. But for people that don't know, they were made at the same time. Now, did the other team pay more attention to detail and actually cater towards a remake, you know, formula a little bit better with RE2? Absolutely. Absolutely. I definitely think that they didn't give it the full-on love like they should have. And so in that case, yeah, maybe they did just kind of go through the motions and not really give us everything we... Well, they clearly didn't give us everything we wanted because we saw it. But I still enjoy RE3 Remake for what it is. Nice. Thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. Gotta reload. Reload. Some people are saying there is going to be a Last of Us 3. Who knows? We shall see. I'm sure there will be. Move! What the fuck? Get out of my way! We don't have time for this shit. Shit. I am blocked. Oh my god. I am completely blocked. Okay. Alright. Completely blocked. Okay. All right. That was a failed attempt, but I also have to do this. I have to stop fucking forgetting to grab this. Because I'm an asshole and I don't do that for some reason. I feel like I should sacrifice. Yeah, I should just leave a spot open. Alright. Time to try this again. Out of my way. That helps so much, the attack coin. Fuck yeah. You spent money on it, might as well get it. Fuck it. That just missed me. Fuck. James. Jimmy. Jimmy James. Come on. Sit on the chair and not in front of my TV. Thank you. As we get trampled over by this guy. Run. Alright. Oh, I didn't bring the remote bombs with me? Fuck. That's a big fucking ripski. Out of my way. I hate that. I hate that. But it's also my fault because I should have brought the remote bombs and I didn't. I'm pretty sure I have one. I think so. Right? I should. I do have one. I have one, but that should be fine. All right. I will look at the chat. Thank you guys for still commenting. I'm just kind of laser focused at this point. Okay. Let's do this. missed the shots, but whatever. Fucker. That was the trifecta hit. I guess I couldn't get that. Oh, the syringe for Evelyn. Okay. I feel like I should put... What's up, Meta Knight? This is Masai. What's up, man? Would you change your name? What the hell? Did it, Masai? What the fuck? I didn't even know that happened. How did that happen, Masai? Hold on. Masai, try again. I don't know what the fuck happened. I'm literally playing this. I'm like, what happened in the chat? Fucker. Should just kept out the shotgun. Well, I undid it, whatever that was. I was definitely playing and did not do that, so I don't know what the fuck happened there. Why does it throw you back? I'm just getting wrecked on this round. I love how you just keep going backwards when you get hit by them. Like, you just keep going backwards. Yeah, I'm just gonna reset. Sorry, Messiah. I don't know what the fuck that was about. I think it was done by a moderator for some reason. Carlos, are you drunk? What's going on? Sorry, I can't be attentive to the chat while I'm, like, doing this shit, so I didn't even notice that things were done when I was behind on the chat here. I apologize. That shouldn't be happening, especially when you didn't do anything. Alright, now that that's done, let's, Yeah, so Rocco, I did see a little bit on that, on like the dog being there and being actually dead next to the bear trap in RE4. I was gonna do a video talking about that too, of like, you know, what I think and my theories on that. So that's gonna be something that I'm gonna be looking forward to talking about, because I think personally, and I talked to John about this too, we think that it's a red herring. You know, I don't think that it's something that yeah, I don't know, because Carlos, when I went back up in the chat, you can actually see it. It says that it was, I think it accidentally happened to uh, Swava in the chat too. I did get the collector's edition Unruly, yes. One second. All right. Don't worry about it, Carlos. If it was a mistake, it's all good. It might have just fucked up on the app or something. I just didn't want people hidden for no reason. You know what I mean? I didn't even notice until Masai came on a different account. What's up, horror fan? Thank you guys for coming in. I'm going to try to read all your comments once I beat Madhouse. We're at the very tail end, so I'm trying to move this thing right along here. Coin. All right, guys. The water room in the castle? That's a good question. I really hope a lot of the castle's intact. Unruly, hopefully. There, you know, we'll see. I know the first thing that John wants to do is just, once he's fully recovered, he can work on some videos on his own channel that he's working on. Oh no, you're good. You're good, Wasaba. You're good. You did nothing wrong. I was just making sure that everyone in the chat was able to type without any problems. Yeah, you're good, Carlos. Just reset it. Maybe it was the app. It's all good. Nothing that couldn't be undone. Like I said, I was able to undo it real quick. Fuck. There we go. All right. Rubbish. Completely rubbish. Yeah, I appreciate that, Cashbox. He's definitely, doing his best, and he's got a lot of stuff planned for you guys on his John Griever handle. You know what I mean? He'll, again, follow him on Twitter, because I retweet his stuff all the time, and he's, trying to gather some stuff together for some, good content coming up. So, just stay tuned, and I'm sure you'll hear something from him when he's ready, Okay, so this is going to be me pretty much taking out the fat molded before we go up the ladder. That's what this is going to turn into now. Shinji Mikami gave the remake crew all of his RE4 notes, so it'll be cool to see if they wind up adding the castle part that was cut from the original. Yeah, I did hear about that, so I wonder if I wonder what they kept, what they changed, what they tweaked. Horror fans hype for RE4 remake. Cautiously optimistic in the sense that the OG 4 is my favorite of all time. Oh yeah, that is. It's a bona fide masterpiece, so I'm worried that it won't have the same magic. Well, it might have a different kind of magic. It definitely won't be the same, because it's not the first RE4 ever. In period, you know what I mean? But, what the fuck? Why am I caught on the corner? That's some bullshit. The Skull Shaker shotgun does look like a Terminator 2 shotgun. You're right. It's the Arnie shotgun. Which will be really cool to see. Fucked up. Veronica Wesker, what's going on? Evie won't let me win. No, FM. This is a challenge, but it's something I will try to work on this strategy here. I think getting through the caves isn't that bad. It's just the latter part that might be a bitch. Appreciate for you liking the video. Appreciate that. All the support. This has been a great week so far. Covering all the RE stuff. Yeah, Malik, I think they could easily connect the Duke with the Merchant if they wanted to. Considering they threw that little hint in there, you know? Or they don't have to mention it at all. It'll just be there. What's up, CO from London? What's up? Appreciate you, Veronica Wesker, for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Yeah, he means another remake of one, like in the RE engine. I think that's what he's talking about. Which is always possible. Unruly says, do I think Capcom will just stop at RE4 remake? It feels like it would make sense to give Wesker some shine by doing RE1 and Code Veronica back to back before remaking 5. I would like to see Code Veronica, you know, and then maybe 5. I'm not opposed to seeing 5 again. Or they can go back to 1, you know? Even that can happen. We shall see. Now are you down, you bastard? He always takes 2. A merchant talking to a slimmer Duke. Who knows the history of the merchant and the Duke? Love that. Love just getting like pushed all the way to the side. This is so annoying. Move out of my way. Damn. Alright. I'm gonna have to approach this a lot differently. The fat molded are gonna be a pain in the ass. You're around, I gotta see if I can actually make that. They just block you. They're so fucking invasive. Like, get fucking, like... Hello, James. James is here. Oh, man. All right. I'm thinking here. Might have to rework this a little bit here. boost that up. Perfect. Nope, that's not where I want to go. You just get like hit 4 times from behind. It's over. Like, I guess for me, I didn't really care about a Resident Evil 4 remake since I can play it again on PS4 and it still holds up fairly well. It definitely does. I mean, I think the original will still, you know, be just a great game no matter what, even when the remake's out. But I think it will obviously give people that itch in terms of seeing it in the RE engine and seeing it done up. And it is coming out on PS4, so you will be able to check it out, you know, if you want to. But you'll be able to at least see a little bit more, and just wait for a sale, you know, and then you can pick it up. But a lot of people do want to see like Code Veronica. They wanted to see other stuff before, you know what I mean? A lot of people think Code Veronica deserves it more because a lot of people are like, RE4 is a perfect game. So there is that. I get that. Horror Fan for Life feels the same way too. That's like his favorite game, so he's just like, you know. And I guess when it comes to RE3, for me, it was kind of like that. Like, it's like that was my favorite. Original RE3 is still my favorite game of all time. So it's like, you know, it's one of those things where when you have the pressure on there and it's huge. Supplements and strong fluid. Okay. Let's see if I can work this around here. Up. Remember, says I'd rather see Leon and Jill in a Resident Evil game tearing it up. Yeah, that'd be so cool. That would be so cool to see them finally meet. Horror Fan says I do enjoy remakes in games and films, and of games and films. It's just multiple in one series is a little much, but that's just me. That's what he says. I'd give it a chance, sure, since I do love the original Resident Evil 4. Yeah, exactly, man. I mean, hey, it's everyone kind of has like their era of Resident Evil that they always kind of go back to, and I think some of the remakes will obviously make people more excited. Like most people would be, you know, the most excited for RE2, but then now with RE4 getting a remake, it's kind of like that excitement is kind of bleeding into that as well. You know what I mean? So that's a cool thing to see. Let's see here. Just trying to figure this the fuck out. There we go. Appreciate that little tip, Tyler. Alright, so the Nero rounds will be easier. Where's the remake of Resident Evil Dead Aim? There we go. Yeah, exactly, right? Where's Dead Aim when you need it? A lot of people actually want that, which is the funniest thing. And, you know, Dead Aim definitely... It's one of those games where it's so laughably bad, but it's so funny, like, when you're playing it as an RE fan. But, like... It is better than Resident Evil Survivor. I think Resident Evil Survivor definitely is worse than Dead Aim. I'll give Dead Aim that. At least it was on a boat and stuff, and it was trying to do something. But... I would love that, horror fan. OG Trilogy release? Fuck yeah. Just bring it over. R0 could get a remake. It'd be awesome to the train part in the R engine. Yeah, Abraham. Maybe if they did 1, they would also do remake, or, 0 along with it or something. Kind of combined it or something, you know? That'd be kind of cool. I don't know. Let's see if we can actually get through this. It's one. Oh, nice, horror fan. Good pickups, man. Those are some great pickups. I haven't gotten anything in a little bit, but... Yeah, they put up a 4K trailer on a couple different outlets, Franro. Need to get the first aid somehow. Point blank. That's nice. Love when that happens. Where the fuck? Trust any box. Okay. We finally got him, chat room. Thank you, Cooper Levesque, for the $4.99 super chat. It says, hey, I just wanted to say I have been loving the content. Also, was listening to an old podcast with John on it, and I was wondering how he is doing. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. He is doing well. He's taking his time to getting better, and he's planning to do a lot of stuff on his channel that he has planned. But again, he's going to be getting that stuff ready, and once he knows when he will be able to return, that's when he will be making a video, and we'll update you guys. Thank you for the kind words. He always appreciates it and appreciates the fans. He's still, again, a best friend in real life, you know what I mean? So it's someone that always want to see be happy and do what he loves to do. And obviously there's been a lot of setbacks, for a lot of people the last couple years. So, he appreciates all the patience and everything. And once he gets his stuff up and running, you will know. Yeah, but thank you for the $4.99 super chat. I appreciate that so much. And thanks for all the support always. Did Lucas put those traps there? I guess. Now on to the ending. Yes, this is pretty much it right here for this Madhouse. We got all the coins. And we'll save one last time before our final save. And again, I know I've been missing a lot of stuff in the chat. I will kind of go through and have a little discussion at the end of this. Also, when this stream is done, I will be ending the stream to go eat real quick, and then I'll be back for a little bit to discuss some Resident Evil 4 Remake. I'll be live with a RE4 Remake discussion with the chat. So if you guys also have a lot of burning RE4 Remake questions since the showcase, I'll be doing a live little hangout. So don't go nowhere when this stream is done. I will be ending it, but I will be back. So
It's not here. It's gone. It's gone.
Mia broke my table, and I got revenge. See? I ended up not curing her in the end, and that's the ending we're going with. And this is when my table broke. I'm already getting flashbacks. I'm looking around right now, making sure all my furniture is secured. I'm getting flashbacks right now. I don't like this.
This is your fault.
Why am I seeing?
Ethan, it's okay. It's okay. It's me.
Nothing's breaking.
No, you didn't mean to hurt me.
Kill him, Mommy.
But you shouldn't have done that. It fucking hurts.
Does it want to be my daddy? Then he can die.
Thanks, Evelyn.
Now it's Mommy's turn to kill you. You're gonna be one of us. And then maybe you'll play nicely.
I'm not playing.
He said.
No! Get that away from me!
I don't need your pity.
The big doll. Not the chainsaw.
My life is shit.
got you, bitch.
No, no, no!
You.
Why does everyone hate me?
Goodbye, Evelyn.
The giant wall facer, right, liquor sandwich. It's time. Come on, Evelyn. Come on. Come on. And now a very special cameo from Crackhead Chris. Come on, you broke my table. You and Mia both. Fuck. Well, yeah, I'll manage items, because I don't know what the fuck... Clearly didn't have enough ammo.
You.
Why does everyone hate me?
Save the machine gun for outside. Okay.
Goodbye, Evelyn.
We got this, guys. We'll avenge it. For the table. Justice for the table! Yeah, I should have saved the Magnum for here, but of course not. Are you gonna play Not a Hero Chris after this? Probably not, Liquor Sandwich. Probably in a different stream if I need to go back and get trophies for it, probably. But yeah, I'm not doing very well at this. Hmm.
You.
Why does everyone hate me?
Why does my table have to break on me? Oh my god. Rambo says the little girl was an annoying was an annoying little asshole. I like this game, but I don't like her. Yeah, this definitely is a very strange Evelyn fight. Now I'm wishing that I picked up some of the extra shit in the other room there.
You.
Yeah, it's a pretty lackluster boss fight. I would agree with you, Alex.
Everyone hate me.
What? Should be shotgun ammo in the corner behind me. Oh shit. Andy, thank you. Ethan, turn around. Oh shit, hell yeah. The boys looking out. I appreciate it. Double barrel, bitch. Come on. Two Nero rounds did the trick. And the shoddy rounds, of course. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Evelyn's on steroids. First it was Chris, now it's Ethan, now it's Evelyn. It comes full circle. Grab the Albert. Samurai Edge, bitch.
Late time, Joel.
Whew. And that's for my glass table. Fuckers. And Crackhead Chris makes an appearance. Who's your daddy now? After like 16, 17, probably 17 hours, pushing 18. It was a rough playthrough. My first time playing Madhouse, we got the trophy. I saw Resident Evil 2 being played in the new VHS 1999 movie. Oh, really? I gotta check that out. Because usually with each VHS movie, you're gonna get at least a couple of good films in there, you know? I really like the first VHS film, or the first two. There he is.
I'm Redfield.
I look and sound different, and I'll look different next time. But we found you. I'm also gonna screw you over in the next game. Ethan must die now. Yeah, I know, right? There is trophies for that, but we'll worry about that another stream, Tyler. That is Chris Redfield, yep.
I miss you. I gotta get back to work. I love you, Ethan. I miss you so much. I'm sending tons of kisses.
I didn't cure you, so. And you broke my table. Goodbye. Yay! Done. There we go. Got this playthrough done before the Village Gold
They say
edition.
one door closes, another opens. Well, a door closed tonight. And what a long night it was. But not just for me. Me and I weren't the only victims here. So were the Bakers. It was that thing, Evelyn, who made them that way. But now Evelyn's dead. And these guys are here to clean up the mess.
Clean up the mess.
I had just come to terms with losing Mia the first time. But now I've lost her again. And the only other door I can see is closed.
Until next time. Yeah, we could skip the movie. Yep. There we go. Final thing. The Mr. Everywheres and the files is something that I'll probably get on a different playthrough. But there we go. We got 17 hours, 31, 167 restarts. So that's a lot of deaths. And also just restarting. But again, the deaths are also separate. So I should have done a death counter, but it is what it is. Maybe next time. Item box open 88. Healing items used 41. Stabilizers used 1. Steroids used 1. Item infinite ammo will be added to your item box. Boom. Now we have infinite ammo. We also have Not a Hero, which we already had. That just pops up every time. All right, I'll catch up on the chat and some of the comments I missed. Sorry, guys, I had to kind of hyper-focus on all that stuff. But let me just mute that real quick. And also, let's just take a look at... Okay, so what we have left for Resident Evil 7, we have clear insects off using a knife. We have fight off Marguerite while she wanders the old house to make her run away. So that's probably when she's in the older house. We have, some of these are very simple. Shoot and knock Marguerite back while she's leaping at you. Create all items that contain chem fluid and strong chem, so I got to get that. Complete Happy Birthday videotape within 5 minutes. Obtain all the antique coins in easy or normal, so I have to do that. But that I can at least do off stream. Same thing with the files. Like I feel like I would do like a playthrough off stream to get all the collectibles, kind of like what I did with Resident Evil 2 Remake. Get all the Mr. Everywhere statues, complete the game within 4 hours. That should be pretty attainable. Complete the game without opening the item box more than 3 times. That should be attainable, and walk it off. So really, like, a couple more playthroughs, really, will get this platinum. It's not too far away. So we have 26 out of the 38, and then we also have the banned footage trophies, which, you know, complete Ethan Must Die, which is insane. But these aren't for the platinum. These are kind of just, you know, as you can see, part of the, you know, extension of trophies, kind of like how the Resident Evil Village will be with the gold edition. So, but I want to answer some of the questions here and read the chat a little bit while this goes on here. Let's see here. All right, so let's see what I missed. What's up, Psychedelic? Thanks for coming in here. We'll start from the super chat. The feeling of dread and hopelessness in Zero is such a good Resident Evil at its core. I mean, I agree. I think Resident Evil 0 has some flaws, a lot of flaws. Most of it comes within the gameplay. Some of it comes within the writing, but a lot of it is in the gameplay. So that's the thing. This is from Karan, 2099. So, sup, Anthony? Quick question. How would you feel if they remade RE5? Do you think it would be faithful to the original? Or do you think that they'll need to completely overhaul it with just a new RE5? I think RE5 can work. I mean, I'm a big fan of RE5. Again, has flaws, not the best game, but I do like it. And I think they can easily make adjustments, kind of like RE4, but still keep it true, you know, and maybe keep it co-op. Give us another co-op one. Matt says, I watched yours and John reviews of the Anderson films the other day, and they're great reviews. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I plan on continuing them to finish the live-action film reviews. Hopefully, at some point, I plan to return. Like I said, I always say I'm going to return, but I don't say anything now until I'm actually, it's like getting ready. But definitely before the end of the year, I want to bring them back. Unruly says, am I more pumped for Callisto or Dead Space? To be honest, I love both, and I want it both just as bad, but like I'm really stoked for Callisto Protocol just because it's a brand new IP, you know, and I'm excited to see, because a lot of it's unknown. Dead Space obviously seems like a more, you know, faithful remake, so at least that you'll still kind of expect what's going on, where the Callisto is brand new. Jack says, something I don't think folks ever consider is a real possibility is that they have switched the order of events. RE4 remake might now take place before Code Veronica in the remake canon. And the introduction to Wesker might not be set up to the events of Code Veronica further down the line and pave the way for RE1 remake in the new canon. Well, Jack, it's a good question, right? Like, I mean, I think according to what Leon says in the intro, according to big press places that got this game and played the first 20 minutes from Capcom because they gave him like a play test, basically, Leon still says 6 years have passed. since that, Raccoon City incident, since that horrendous incident. I don't know if he uses the same exact wording, but apparently that still happens, right? So I wonder if they are going to change when Code Veronica happens, if it even happens, if they're even considering that, or they're leaving room for that. Gowdy from RE Channel Community had a guest theory that they will remake Code Veronica after RE9 and change it to Resident Evil 10 because X stands for 10 in the Roman numerals. Well, that's a good theory. That's interesting. But I think they definitely would probably keep it still separated, you know what I mean, in some regard, because it does, obviously, if they change it when it takes place, they could do that, right? They could make it be a modern RE game, but that would be a little weird. I feel like keeping it as a spin-off is probably best. Jack says, I like how he throws the gun down to Ethan when he could have just shot Evelyn himself from the helicopter. Yeah, I know. He's just watching everything happen. Like, use this. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't completely destroy the Baker home. Let's see. Save the machine for outside. Oh, yeah, we did all that. Save the machine gun. Thank you guys for the kind tips and tricks. I read some of these comments here. Thank you for the tips. Grayson says, full playthrough is finally done. Yes, it is. Resident Evil 7, Ethan goes to hell. I'm lost. What happened to the table? Well, Matthew, while I was playing the first part of Madhouse, a glass table I had, or a desk in the corner, shattered while I literally killed Mia in the first interaction, and I was like, I'm not going to cure you at the end of the game. She goes down. I turn the corner. Boom. Glass just falls all over my floor behind me over here. I got to stop the stream. Thank God none of my cats were down here. Normally they are, and I had to clean everything up, get a shop vac. It was crazy, but this is revenge for that, okay? RIP to the glass table, you know what I mean? We did get the playthrough, so that's done. So that's all that matters. Thank you, ACR, again, for the kind words. God, I don't envy you having to replay End of Zoe. Yeah, I heard that's honestly worse than the main game, actually, in terms of replaying it. I obviously played and streamed the DLC, back when it came out and reviewed it and everything like that on a podcast. But it's ever since then I haven't played it or returned to it. So Ethan knows the pain ain't over. Yeah, I know, right? Beating it 4 hours gets you the circular saw. Okay, well, there you go. So I can actually get the circular saw. I can get all the unlockables finally, Stevie. Let's see. Well, Claire was looking for Chris, and two, she went to find Chris. And two, she went to find Chris after reading the note left on the island. So it would be cool if she waited. So it would be odd if she waited 6 years to find him. Yeah, exactly, Franro. I think they'll keep that somewhat close and maybe just fill in the events of Code Veronica if they end up doing that, like going back and doing that. But I caught up on all the comments, guys. I actually will be back at around 7 p.m., so in about a half hour. Just give me a chance to take a little break and eat, and I will come back and we'll do a little RE4 live discussion for you guys for a couple of hours, and then I will wrap up the days of streaming. Do you think you'll ever go back and replay Revelations games? Absolutely, Unruly. I think that's an untapped platinum that I would like to go back and attempt. So thank you guys for all the love and support. Thank you for your patience with this playthrough. Thank you for all the tips, the tricks, the super chats, the likes. I really appreciate it, guys. That is Madhouse in the books. The platinum is to be determined whenever we circle back and get this platinum. I would like to get a lot of these platinums before RE4 Remake. We'll see how it happens. Like I said, stay tuned for more RE4 content. Some Resident Evil Gold content coming out later this week because it comes out Friday. So pre-order it now. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, follow me on all the socials, LTRE on everything. Check out the Patreon, the YouTube memberships, and the LTRE merch down below. It's getting cold. Get yourselves an LTRE hoodie, long sleeve, all that stuff. We have all the designs down there. Check them out. And stay tuned for more stuff, guys. RE3 Remake game replay of the game, that could happen, King Shadow. That could happen. We'll see. Because I technically never got the platinum for that game. I got all the achievements on Xbox because that game I did play on Xbox, but still have to do the platinum. So take care, guys. I'll see you guys at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is about 24 minutes from now. So I will be back. Stay tuned.